Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Students, today we are starting another chapter of 9th, surface area and volumes. Surface areas and volumes of class 9. Let us first understand what is a surface area and what is a volume. You know, you have two types of figures. Number one, we have two-dimensional figures, which we say 2D, and we have three-dimensional figures. We have 2D and we have 3D. Two-dimensional figures and three-dimensional figures. Two-dimensional figures are those figures which have the figure which is established on the two dimensions, like axis and ordinate, x-axis and y-axis. And these are also called plane figures. Plane figures. Another one we have 3D figures. 3D figures are also called solid figures, which are established on the 3D coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis, x, y and z. Just like this. This is z dash. It's actually going through this point origin, like this. This and like this. Plane figures and solid figures, 2D and 3D. Now, when you look at the two-dimensional figures, like we have two-dimensional figures, we have rectangle, we have, for example, parallelogram, we have, for example, circles, we have triangles. These are all two-dimensional. These are all these are all two-dimensional figures. Similarly, we have trapeziums, we have rhombuses, etc. So on and so forth. 3D figures, we have cubes, cuboid, we have cone, slender, etc. So these are all 3D figures which have three dimensions, which have x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, while as 2D it has only x and y coordinate system. Very good. Then we have, after that, if I need to find the area of the 3D figures, if I find area of the solid figures, so area in case of the solid figures, solid or 3D figures, that area is called surface area. Surface area. And volume is the capacity, or you can say measure of the capacity of any solid figure. Measure of capacity of a solid or 3D figure. So this is the basic idea about surface area and volume. Now let us understand. Let me give you the chart of different formulae what we are using in this chapter. Let us establish a table. Let us tabulate the formulae which we'll be using in this chapter. We have to deal with, let me make it like this. This is a serial number. Then we have figure. Then we have name. I'll write figure and then we write name of a figure, name of figure, then shape of figure, shape of figure, then we have total surface area. Let's have total surface area. Total surface area, or it's just surface area. Total surface area, we call it total surface area or just surface area. Then we have curved surface area, or we call it as lateral surface area. Then we have volume. CSE is curved surface area, or we call it lateral, L-A-T-E-R-A-L, lateral surface area. Total surface area or just simply surface area. When it is said surface area, it means it's understood it's total surface area. When it's mentioned lateral surface area or curved surface area, then we take it accordingly. Now, first of all, total surface area or surface area means, for example, if I have a figure, if I consider this figure, this is a cuboid. Cuboid is a 3D figure, three-dimensional figure which consists of 6 faces, which has 6 rectangular faces. Now in here, what we see first thing total surface area. Total surface area means when you include all the sides, all the rectangular faces of this figure, then that means you are considering total surface area. When you are leaving two sides, two opposite sides, if you leave any two opposite sides, for example, you leave top and you leave bottom. I'll show you like this. If you leave this one and leave this one, what is left? This bottom, and I left this one. Leave this and leave this. You are left with 4 sides: front, back, this side and this side. So this is called the lateral surface area of this. Or you can delete this and this, then you are left with these 4 sides. So that is called the lateral surface area or the curved surface area. In short, lateral surface area or the curved surface area is a surface area in which you leave some of the sides or some of the portions of a solid figure. That is called the curved surface area. So that's a difference between total surface area when you include whole figure and curved surface area when you leave something. Now, let us have first one.